happy Sunday and welcome to weekly vlog number 2. You'll notice that I restarted my weekly vlog numbering so that in 2021 we would be starting with 1 and this is 2. Last week was 1 because I was getting up to like the 70s and it was just getting really confusing. So now I figure each year I'll just restart the numbers, and I added the year onto my thumbnail, so I hope that makes sense. So this is weekly vlog number 2 for 2021, but it's actually weekly vlog like 74 total or something like that. Anyway, it's Sunday morning, it's about 11 a.m. We just got back from going to a new church. That was something that was on my list of goals for this month, was for us to try out a new church as a family, and we really enjoyed it. It had a really good energy there and it just went really, really well. So we're definitely going to go back and try it out again. So 2 thumbs up for that. Nora fell asleep on the way home from church, and so she's taken a nap. Riley is cooking, I think?
Starving.
He is starving, allegedly. So he's gonna, I think, make pancakes, and we're gonna enjoy that. We'll probably make a fire and just have a cozy Sunday. So welcome to our week. So in my last weekly vlog, I was talking about these bar mops that I ordered off Amazon. I ordered 2 packs of them. So I think we have like, 24. I think each pack had 12. And they're pretty large in size. Like, here's my hand for scale, pretty large. And they have this great textured fabric, and we have been using them nonstop, and then I've been bleaching them, and look how white and fresh they still look. So what I've been doing is, I mean, we use these basically in place of paper towels a lot of the time. So to wipe down the counters, wipe up red sauce or coffee, like whatever has spilled or whatever messes, we wipe. We use these to clean up and wipe them up, and they're just great because of the texture. They really pick everything up. And then what I do is I put them in the washing machine on a short hot cycle, and I add the soak option, which adds the detergent and the bleach into the drum of the machine, and then it sits for 40 minutes before it continues the wash cycle. And I have found that it works so well. It just gets everything out, and they're just so fresh and clean, and then they're ready to go to be used. So I definitely love these. I'm really glad that I probably didn't need to get 24. 12 would have been fine. But we go through 2 or 3 every day, and so it's really great. You can see there is some staining. You see there's like a little stain right there. But overall they come out pretty perfectly, which has been great. So I'll link them again below if you're interested. Also, Nora's toy phone. Isn't that funny? Look, they make it, I mean, it really looks real. She loves it. The battery died, thank goodness, because it was this high-pitched ringing sound. I did not love that. But anyway, I just wanted to share this little homemaking tip. Okay, so we were going to make, well, actually, after church, we went to Cracker Barrel to go get breakfast, but it was packed, and the lady said it was going to be a 45-minute wait, which doesn't work with the toddler. So we came home, and I remembered that my friend Olivia sent me for Christmas. She sent our family a box that was, she must have ordered from Cracker Barrel because it came directly from them, with a whole bunch of Cracker Barrel breakfast foods. So it was like perfect. It came in a refrigerator. So it came with Cracker Barrel pancake mix, which Riley's making, and bacon, and the Cracker Barrel sliced country ham, which we're gonna fry up on the skillet, and the fried apples, which are amazing. So I'm so excited. So the bacon just got out of the oven. We need to change this, by the way. This is Christmas time, but we're gonna have a Cracker Barrel feast at home. I'm so excited. I was like, we were so bummed when we drove away. We were like, well, we can't wait 45 minutes with the baby. Then she ended up falling asleep, so it didn't matter anyway. But now we're gonna have a feast at home, and their fried apples are so good. If you don't know what fried apples are, they are like really big in the South, and it's basically apples and butter and cinnamon that have been like put in a skillet. So it's kind of like a compote situation. Yeah, apples, sugar, water. So good. Really good on top of pancakes or as like a little sweet thing on the side. So I even have some Cracker Barrel syrup from the last time we went. So Cracker Barrel at home, here we go. Look at those. Oh my gosh.
You have to like sacrifice some pancakes first every time.
Yeah, people joke. Have you ever heard the joke that the first child is like the first pancake and it never turns out quite right?
No.
You haven't?
It turned out all right.
I know, but It didn't turn out perfect.
Hey, you didn't.
Oh, thanks. It's a funny joke. That's from that show, The Middle. I used to watch that all the time.
So you turned out better than this.
Yeah, I turned out a little better than this.
This is the third pancake here, so I got it.
This is perfection.
Good.
And this also. All right, here we are, Cracker Barrel at home. We have fried apples, some pancakes, and some country fried ham. We even have oranges. We should slice up a little orange, and then it would really be the Cracker Barrel experience.
You go back around the other side.
Today has been the best day. Something I have really been focusing on in 2021 is not working every single day of the week. Not only am I workaholic, but I work from home for now, not for long though. And so there's always work to do, like right around the corner, and I end up working usually 7 days a week, and I'm just realizing that that's a really good way to get burnt out. So this year I actually have it in my Power Sheets, which is like a goal planner that I talked about in my focus word for 2021 video, to not work 1 day every week, and Sunday is the obvious day to really rest. And so that's what today has been. And like Riley and I have spent the past hour sitting in here on the floor of Nora's nursery and just playing with her and playing with her toys, and like it's just the nicest thing. I feel so refreshed, and I feel like the rest will actually allow me to work more efficiently during the week. So I'm just getting things ready for tomorrow. I usually lay out Nora's outfit for her nanny to change her into. That tends to work out really well. That way, basically I usually feed Nora breakfast, and our nanny comes while she's eating breakfast and usually cleans her up and cleans up breakfast with Nora, and then comes back here and gets her dressed. So I just set out some clothes for her so that that's a little bit easier. Some days I just tell the nanny, like, whatever you can find is fine. I'm gonna tidy up this nursery just a little bit. It's not that bad. We've just been playing in here. But it's been such a nice rest day. And no outfit is complete without a little bow. This is a little mustard yellow bow. How cute. I get a lot of her bows in packs off of Amazon. I'll link the pack of these. It came with a bunch. I just got this new camera. I'm still trying to figure out lighting. Like that lighting right here is really not good, but and a little pair of socks. And this is, I think it's from Baby Gap, maybe H&M. Baby Gap. This was a hand-me-down from my friend Becca's daughter. Really, really cute little ivory little cardigan. And then this was also a hand-me-down from Becca's daughter. She dresses her daughter really in really cute clothes. This one is from a brand called Jamie K. I know that Becca really likes that brand. And it's olive green. It looks not olive green, but there you go. No. And then little jeggings. So that's Nora's little outfit of the day for tomorrow. It's so cute. I love dressing her. So she's got that all set up. Riley said it looks like a little college student going to her first semester of classes. Really cute. So the nursery has been picked up and the outfits are ready for the morning. Someone asked me about this quilt in a recent vlog. I absolutely love it. I have shared it before, but it was hand-stitched, handmade by my mother-in-law for Nora. I mean, like every single stitch was hand-stitched. She did all of this by hand. Really incredible. Beautiful, and it has lambs on it, which is really cute, and she did it in peaches and pinks and some blues, and I just love it so much. So Nora will cherish that. And actually, she was going to embroider up at the shop in a corner, like to Nora and then Love, and then but she wasn't sure what Nora was going to call her. So now that we've settled that, she can put her little signature on there, which is cute. And I am so glad. Just a little nursery tour, you know. What are we? 14 and a half months into Nora's life. I I am so glad that we did these shelves. These shelves are from IKEA. I definitely have shared them like in the nursery tour. They're picture ledges. Can you see how there's like a ledge for pictures? But we obviously have been using them for books here for the past 14 months. And they have been fantastic. Nora loves books. She loves them. And so we come in here and she reaches for them and we end up rotating them down and we'll pull some of the ones from the top down and then we'll end up switching. It just has worked out so well. So I highly recommend some sort of bookshelf. I specifically put them up higher so that she couldn't pull them all down, which I know is like not the Montessori way, but there you go. But we do keep some in a basket on the floor so that she can play with some, but otherwise she would literally pull every single book down all day long. So it works out well to have a handful on the floor and then the rest of them up here. Say hello. Happy Monday. Hello, it is about 5:00 p.m. on Monday, so I haven't... Nora got a tablet from her Grammy and Pop-Pop for Christmas, and she can actually solve the matching games on this tablet. That's how smart she is, right? Let's solve it. You want to go to another game? Let's choose another game. How about this one? Anyway, it's been a really good day. I'm tired. It's been a very full day. Nora's nanny was here for some of it, and I packaged up about 100 Etsy orders, which was really good. And then I went and figured out which orders have issues, like which garments never came in, and then I reordered those, and I ordered garments that needed to come in. Anyway, there's just like a lot going on. With regards to Etsy that I spent hours and hours on today. Now she's playing a train game. You can probably hear it. I also had a mentorship session with a mentee at like 10 a.m. So that was how I kind of kicked off my day. Do you want to play it with me? Okay. And excitingly, here in about 30 minutes, I am going to meet the people who own the office that I'm going to rent. And I'm going to sign the lease and go over the contract with them. And I am so excited. So that's going to be really fun. And then I can share more information once we get into the space, which will be early March. I had a few questions on my last vlog when I was talking about this. I think some people were confused why I would want to have a space outside of the home. I don't know that I really ever share what my house looks like because it's embarrassing. It's just, I'll show you now. This is what my house looks like on any given day when we have lots of Etsy orders coming in. Okay, let's go to the next game. So this overlay footage is showing you, like, it is just covered. And so my whole front room, which is the first room when we walk into our house, is completely covered. It's totally hard to organize because there's furniture in there and all that. There's not a lot of space. So in this new space, we will have shelving units and we will have the ability to organize the garments a lot better. Plus, whoa, the mental health aspect of, no, Nora, no. Plus the mental health aspect of literally never escaping work because it is always, I'm always looking at it in my front room, really wears me out. So for a lot of reasons, it'll be really nice to have a separate office space. One person said, why don't you build a shed in your backyard? I don't really vlog in our backyard, hardly ever, because it is so tiny. Okay, would you like this? A new game. I think you're getting hungry for dinner. I don't really ever vlog in our backyard because it's so small, like so small. And so we literally physically could not fit a shed back there unless it was a tiny shed. And I really need a large space. The issue is not having a separate space as much as it is not having enough space. So a shed would not be a solution to this issue that we're having. So I'm really looking forward to it. Where we are renting is a really beautiful, safe area. So Nora can totally come with me, and she will, probably a lot. I plan on bringing quite a few toys up there and having a big basket for her to play so that if I have to pop up and get some work done, she can be up there. What's wrong? You don't like this game very much? Anyway, so that's the long and the short of it. I don't know if I will vlog anymore today. I'm pretty worn out, and so is Nora, so I'm going to get her some dinner. Riley will be home soon, and then we're going to go over and sign the lease, and that is our Monday. I am about to take a bath to end my night tonight. I have a big glass of water and a lavender candle lit and a Lush bath bomb that Riley gave me for Christmas. I haven't gotten to do this in so long. I'm so excited. Let's see what this one does. Ooh. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday now, and I am up at Riley's studio about to get some work done. But I went to Starbucks this morning for breakfast, and I saw that they had this new pistachio latte, and I asked the woman when I was ordering through the drive-thru, I said, do you like the pistachio latte? And she said, I do like it, but I think it's better when you do half white mocha, half pistachio. And I said, that sounds amazing. So you can see there's a little bit of white mocha. So I said, that's what I'll have, but I'd like it iced. So let's try it. I do really like that. Thank you, Starbucks lady. That was a great suggestion. So I got my little drink, and I'm going to go ahead and go in there. Hello, it is 4 o'clock now on Wednesday. This week has been like the longest week of my life, but it's not been a bad week, just been a really long one. I'm sitting outside of Walmart. I'm about to pick up some groceries for the week. We are running really low, so that's what I'm doing. Our nanny's here for another like 45 minutes. So I'm going to pick these up and then go home and relieve her. So yesterday was kind of a weird day because we ended up not signing the lease for that office space that I've been talking about. I talked about some in last week's vlog, and then I went and had a meeting on Monday night. And after the meeting on Monday night, there were just several different things that were different than I thought they were going to be, financially and otherwise. And so after really thinking it through and looking over the lease, Riley and I decided that we were not going to move forward with that space. So it's definitely a good, I feel good about making that decision because it wasn't going to be the right fit for us. But there's a sadness because I was really excited about having a place to do that work and whatnot. So there will be something else that comes up. My mother-in-law specifically is super, super well networked in town, and so she's on it. So she's been texting all of her friends, and she knows a lot of property owners and commercial property owners in the area, so she's been texting all of them and saying my daughter-in-law's looking for a space and all that. So hopefully something will pop up. I'm sure that it will. It's not a huge rush, right? Like it's not a huge rush, but it will be nice when that day comes and the right thing pops up. It'll be really good. We're still very open to, the other option would be, of course, moving into a place that has space for an in-home studio, like a larger in-home studio. We also really are interested in buying land and building, but the issue with that right now is that lumber prices, anyone who's trying to build right now, you guys know, are through the roof. I have 3 best friends in town, and all 3 of them in the past year have bought land or are on land that they are planning on building a house. And so they're all 3 like working on floor plans and layouts, and it's like awesome because I'm learning everything from them in case we do the same thing. It's really popular to do that around here because there's just so much land, and a lot of people inherit land from family and things like that. None of them, they've all stalled and paused building because the lumber prices are just astronomical. With COVID, they've just gone up so much. So that's the story. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling here because I'm waiting, but I will fill you guys in if anything exciting happens today. I have been working from sun up on packaging orders. I've gotten quite a lot done. I've gotten like between 70 and 100 orders packaged today, which is great. I still have another couple hundred to clear my clipboard, but that'll be done pretty soon, I think, in the next couple of days before the end of the week. So that's the story. No office, which is sad, and I was excited to go along the process of getting it ready and decorating it with y'all, but there will be another office to come. So we just finished dinner and I totally meant to share it before we finished it. Riley made dinner tonight. We had stir fry. So actually I got the idea. I was grocery shopping online. I did the pickup this afternoon and I saw this stir fry sauce. And I actually online could see this label. And so I saw this Asian beef stir fry and I just used the recipe on here. So it just has like carrots and baby corn and snow peas. It had sirloin steak, but we pretty much ate all of it. And this sauce was really, really good. And then we made some rice and it was amazing. So super, super easy, great weeknight meal just for something different. We have never really made stir fry and I don't know why. We love it and it's such an easy weeknight meal. So anyway, recommend this. We used this. I'm sure there's a million other ways that you can do it, but if you pick up this stir fry sauce, then there's the recipe right on the back for different things to throw in. It had like mushrooms in it and whatnot. You could add all variety of things. I think next time we'll add some onion. If you're wondering why I haven't vlogged very much today and yesterday, it's because this is what I've been up to. I have 3, 6, 9, 12 big bags of orders going out tomorrow morning. Feels so good. I only have 86 left. I'm doing great. This was a lot of work. I'm tired. It's 10:45. Time for bed. Hey guys, I'm here on the floor of my kitchen. It's about 3:00 p.m. now on Thursday. We've had a really good day so far. Nora and I went to a Mommy and Me tumbling class this morning, and it was so much fun. Basically, we had the run of the whole gym. There was only 2 other families, only totaling 3 other kids. There were only 4 kids total in this huge, huge room. And Nora got to play on the trampolines, and she got to climb on all those big foam block things. And I have some clips I'll run right here so you can see them that I just took on my phone. And it was just so much fun. We had such a good time. She totally exhausted herself. And so I thought she would take a really good nap, and she just will not go down for a nap. And she didn't sleep barely at all last night, and she didn't sleep barely at all the night before last. So I am like so tired. I am exhausted. I know she's exhausted too, but she is just hardcore fighting sleep. So I know for a fact that she's teething because I can see her teeth coming in. And I think that with those teeth coming in, we've given her Tylenol and tried to take a lot of different comfort measures, but you know how it is. Teething babies, it's just not the best. So that's that. But we had so much fun at that tumbling class. It was great. Then we went up to Riley's studio so that I could sort the last handful of items from this batch. I was up until I think I was up to 10:45 maybe, getting things done. And got all those mailed out, which felt great. And so anyway, it's been like a really good past 12 to 24 hours. It's just been something I forgot to totally vlog. So here she comes. Nora, you want to say hi? Whoa. So we've been working on dinner for several hours now, and we just finished it. So this is a frozen pizza that we purchased from Walmart. And I highly recommend it for gourmet dinners that you might want to have during the week. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy it now. Hello and happy Friday. So I wanted to film while I was pretty pulled together because I'm about to go change into leggings and a big t-shirt, which as you know is my normal uniform, but I had 2 meetings this morning. So I had a meeting with a mentee, which went really well. And then after that, I went and saw another office space. So I told you earlier in the week that the office space that I was super interested in ended up not working out. And I was really upset about it, but I felt good about walking away from it because I just knew it wasn't going to be the right fit. And I just had this really strong sense that something better was coming, even though there was nothing else available on the market a couple of days ago. As God would have it, something came across my, into my field of vision, this other commercial property. And so I reached out to the owner of it, and we went and met her this morning there. And she showed us around it, and it's perfect. It is perfect. It is a lot bigger than the previous property that I had been interested in, and it's brand new and renovated, and it is so nice. It will work so well for us and for our business, much better than the other one would have. So I'm super excited. So we haven't said yes to her. We did go ahead and get the lease so that we can look over it this weekend and just make sure that we are super interested and that we want to go forward with it. But I'm like 90% that we are going to, because it's going to be great. So it's been a roller coaster looking for offices for the past few weeks, but I think this is the one. This is what I've been looking for the whole time. I just didn't know that it necessarily existed because we had looked and looked and looked and hadn't found anything like it. It's very large, very spacious. It's like 800 square feet, which is about double the size of any of the other properties that we've looked at. And I really want the space so I can put tables out and shelves and I can lay out all my inventory. There's enough room that I can bring a lot of toys for Nora up there. So when she's up there, she can be playing and we can be interacting. It's going to be perfect. Really, really excited. So that is the story of that. I'm going to go ahead and call my mom because my mom has been on this roller coaster with me and I want to tell her about it. Like I said, I'm going to change it to something more comfortable, put my hair up in a ponytail. It's been such a good day so far. Look what I just got in the mail. I got this from Smallwood Home, which is where I have ordered a couple of signs that you've seen in previous vlogs. A Harvest Blessings sign that I put up during my fall decor time, and then a Christmas one, and then another one for Christmas that I put above our bed. And I ordered this one, and gosh, it's a little bit hard to see with this lighting. Let's see if this is a little better. It's sort of like a dusty gray blue sky with the green and then a little white barn. I've shared before, I love art that has little white barns. So I will link. I ordered the file of this art off of Etsy. And then I uploaded it to Smallwood Home and they printed it for me. And I chose my frame color. And I just love it. So this is going to go above our bed. So I'm actually going to go ahead and hang it up and I'll show you in a few minutes. But I really, really am happy with the way that turned out. I think it's really pretty. Hey guys, it's about 4 o'clock now and it has been such a busy day today. So I got up and had a mentorship session in the morning and then I went and saw that place, the office space with Riley. And then I came home and had lunch and saw Nora and then I've spent the afternoon getting all the things that I need for putting our deposit down and leasing this space. So we are moving forward with it. We walked in and just immediately, it was like exactly what we were looking for. The other properties that we've seen, we were sort of trying to make them work for us and they had pros and cons, but a lot of things that weren't exactly right. And then we went to this place and you guys are going to love it. It is very large. It is such a good space. It's going to be perfect for what I need. So I dropped everything off to the property manager just now. She has like a drop box outside of her office. And then to celebrate, I came and got, I'm sitting in the Dollar General parking lot. I ran in and got some of these twin snakes. I guess they are sweet and sour, like gummy worms. So I'm going to eat those and go home and I'm just so excited. I feel so relieved. I had to do this, that, and the other to get all the paperwork and all the information, everything from the bank and everything else to get this lease signed. But I wanted to go ahead and do it because it's January 22nd and the lease starts on February 1st. So I want to make sure everything is done and dusted on my end from the paperwork side of things so that I can move in on February 1st. February 1st! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So I need to plan a day to go down to IKEA probably next week so that I can maybe pick out some furniture, or maybe Riley would want to go this weekend. We can take Nora. I don't know how that would go. Well, she would love running around in there, right? But it's just a very spacious, it's such a gift. This is such a blessing. I feel so grateful to be moving into this place. It's near our house. It's near Riley's studio. It's just going to be so perfect. And it's going to make my work-life balance about 8,000 times easier because I will be able to leave and go and work and come home and enjoy time with my family rather than all the lines being totally blurred. So especially now that I'm a mom, that's really important to me to not like always be halfway in motherhood with my other foot in the business world. So the fact that I'll be able to make that separation a lot more clearly physically, I think will be better for me. Mentally as well, but I'm so excited. So I will show you more of the space and I'll give you a tour before we move anything into it, and then I'll tell you my plans for it, and it is going to be so good. It's going to be wonderful. So It's been an amazing Friday. I'm very, very tired. This week has been so much. I also have to, another reason why, I don't need justification for eating gummy worms, but the reason why I specifically made a stop to get myself gummy worms, which I normally would not do, is also because I finished packaging and mailing out all of my Etsy orders that came in from the beginning of this month, which were a lot more than ever before. And I did all of them and they are all out and that feels so good.
Hey guys, Blair's doing pretty poorly right now, so I'm gonna let you know that we're going on date night. And we decided about 30 minutes ago to go on a date tonight, and my mom was available to watch Nora, so that's what we're doing.
I tried to say those things that he just said about 16 times and I could not get it out. So there you have it. We're going on a date. We're staying in town, going to a cute little restaurant on the square called Sarah's on the Square. So we just got back from dinner and our little date night. It was so much fun. The dinner was delicious. I had an amazing glass of red wine. It was a red wine blend called Ammunition, and I just loved it so much. I'd never had that before, so I definitely want to see if I can find that. And we had Reese's peanut butter pie for dessert, and that was amazing. And it was just so fun. Now I'm sitting on the floor of my closet. And I laid out my makeup towel. This is from my Etsy shop. They just sold out a couple of days ago, but we will restock them in the next few months. And something I've been wanting to do for a while now is to, this is my makeup bag. We still have the ladder in here. Is that I want to go through my makeup bag and get rid of anything that I don't use anymore. Or whatever. I use a lot of this though. This is actually pretty whittled down. So during quarantine, I used to have all my makeup in a display sitting on my bathroom counter. So each morning when I would get ready, I could just grab it. And then during quarantine, I like never ever wore makeup. And so I put it all away and into this bag. And then I just would pull it out, you know, once every 6 weeks or whatever. And now I'm back into a more regular routine of wearing it a few times a week at least. So let's go through it. That's everything. So this, I actually have a second. I should probably go grab that while I'm doing this. Let me do that. Okay, so I just want to grab this. This is what was, I'm in my PJs. This is what was sitting on what used to be my vanity. That I no longer use my vanity. So it's mostly some lip colors that I use every once in a while. This is like eyelid primer. Shimmer. These are like earring backings, I think. See that? I got a new camera and it focuses a lot better. This is a CC cream that I think is much too dark for my skin. Okay, so I guess what I want to do, I don't mind working out of this bag, but I think I'm just going to put in this bag what I use every single day, and then everything else, it's pretty whittled down. It will probably go in here, and on special occasions I do come out here and grab something else, like a different lip color or something like that. But for the most part, every day I do like pretty much the same look. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the results. Okay, I'm finished, and now what's in here in my makeup bag is what I actually use every day, and so I figured I would show it to you. I've had some questions lately about what makeup I'm using. I probably, guys, won't take the time, unfortunately, to link every single thing, but I will show you. All right, so first up is this Bare Republic Mineral Sunscreen Lotion. That's the very first thing. Then I either use this, which is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty foundation, and I use shade, let's say 12B Fair Beige. I really like the way that this looks and wears. It's very, very full coverage. So some days I wear that. Other days I wear this, the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, and I wear, I think the shade is called Opal. I've been using this for a long time. There you go. Of course, 01. Very, very fair skin. So I put on this, and then I put on one of these. And so, actually, I put on this first. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. So this is a great way to like melt powdery makeup together at the end of your look. So I do that sometimes, and I also usually apply it to my face before I put on foundation. I feel like it helps it adhere better to the skin, if that makes sense. So if I want a more full coverage day, I do this one. If I want a more sheer moisturizing day, I do this one. Then I use this brush, and I use this, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now, I love this stuff. It is so great. It's super, 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 super full coverage. My only downside to this is that I do find it drying. And again, it's 12B Fair Beige. I thought this was called Shape Tape too. Oh, this is called Face Tape. There you go. I need to do my nails again, so you know. So then we do some concealing with the Shape Tape and this little brush that I got with, I don't know, I think it says It Brushes by Ulta, but it's a really good concealer brush. So there's the base. Then I usually warm things up. I use this brush by Eco Tools. I really like it. It's like a big powdery brush, and I use this butter bronzer. I love this stuff. This is by Physicians Formula, and it is so good for fair skin. It's like gives the perfect warmth without it looking, it's called light bronzer. I highly recommend this. So I use that, and I do that on like the top of my forehead and my cheekbones, kind of like where sun would hit my face, and I just feel like it adds some dimension. It helps me from looking too flat. Then I put on a little bit of blush. This is the Dolce Pink Baked Powder Blush. It used to have, I think it's by Milani. Actually, I'm pretty sure. It used to say it on the top. I think it got worn off. But it's a really, really pretty, a little shimmer in it. Really pretty. So that's next, and I use another Eco Tools brush to apply that. Here's what it looks like. There you go. So there's the basic face situation. I don't actually use, I used to use this every day, all the time. I don't actually use this, hi Nora, this sort of like setting powder. It's like a translucent setting powder. It's by Revlon. It's the Revlon Photo Ready. Hi. Is there so much to see and look at? This is, let's see. I'm trying to read it through my camera lens, and it's really hard. I just know that this is the transparent one. So anyway, I use this sometimes, like I don't have it out. With this brush, I pat it in, and I'll like kind of dab it on my cheek where I'm going to put bronzer just so that it's more blendy. Does that make sense? Look, she knows what to do with it. Are you putting makeup on? Yeah, you see mommy do it? So there's my powders. This goes at the very end. These go at the very end. Eyeshadow. Okay, here we go. I don't use eyeliner every day, but when I do, I really like this one. This is, let's see if I can get it to focus. It's really hard because it's just little. Well, this is the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. I really like it. So I use that sometimes. And then I've been using this Naked 3 palette for a while now. I love it. Let's open it up. I love it so much. So I use these shades here at the end on the left for like highlight, inner corner, that kind of stuff. And then I use a variety of these different shades. I don't do super dramatic eye looks, but I'll do like a wash and then maybe add a little dimension. And I really like all of them. The only one I really don't use is this very dark one on the end that's called Dark Tarte. I probably could if I was doing a dramatic eye look, but these other ones seem to work out pretty well. So I love that palette. This is Morphe highlighter that I really like. It's really, really pretty. I have hit pan on it because I've used it so much. And I like that the shade is called Spark. And I like using that again. Sometimes I use this as like a lightly, like a light eyeshadow situation just to brighten things up after a long night. But I also just like using it on my cheekbones, top of my nose, you know, my Cupid's bow, all that kind of stuff. So that's that. I love brows. I'm a big fan of brows. And this is the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in medium. And I just got this in the mail and I realized that the one I was replacing it with was the brow tint in light. I was wondering why my brows felt darker lately. So I'll use it up and then I'll probably reorder the light. I think I do prefer the light, especially now that my hair is lighter. So that's that. And then for lips, my all-time favorite lipstick I've been talking about for I've talked about this a lot, and this is what I'm wearing right now, currently in videos over the past 6 months. I would say 90 to 95% of the time. This is almost always what I'm wearing. It is the Maybelline Taupe Seduction Shine lipstick. I love this stuff. This is a fresh one. I used up the last one. It is like the best color. It's like a berry, a cool toned berry. It's really good for fair skin if you have cool undertones. Love it. This is just like, it's like totally worn off. I think it was Wet n Wild from Ulta. I got it a couple months ago. It's just like a cheap gloss. Sometimes I put it over this just to give a little bit more of a glossy effect. And this is the Buxom. I really like this. This is the Buxom full-on plumping lip cream. I really like the color of this, and the color I have is called Dolly. I like the color of this and I like the wear of this, but I don't wear it every single day. Like if I'm going on a date night, I usually put this on. And then my holy grail of all of these, my very favorite one of all of it is, can we get it to focus? There we go. Is this, the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is a setting spray and I love it so much. I love it so much. It seriously makes my makeup last forever. So I do a light spritz, and then Riley actually got me like a folding fan. So you like fold it out and fan it on your face. He got me one for Christmas, and so I spray this on and then fan, and it like works so well. For mascara, which I forgot, I bought some new tubes, so I'm gonna put a new tube in my bag. My favorite is the Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara in black in waterproof. I don't like the Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara that's not waterproof because for me it flakes. I know a lot of people love it, but I like that for whatever reason the waterproof one doesn't flake. So it was all nicely laid out, but then I had a cute little, and look in there. Is this how it is with a toddler? Yeah, there's always something to explore. There's always a cabinet to get into. We have our change jar over here that she has put cotton pads in, so that's interesting. We're playing with Q-tips. What do you think, Nora? Yeah. You having fun? So, that's what's in my everyday makeup bag. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. It's 9 o'clock a.m. I have been up since 7. I had a mentorship session from 8 to 9, and it was so great. It was with this really sweet woman named Paige, and we got on, and both of us were wearing the same, almost the exact same shirt, and we were cracking up. She has a new YouTube channel that is fantastic. If you love weekly vlogs and you love that sort of content from me, you will love her content. So I'm gonna link it below. I really want you guys to go check it out. You will love it. I was just about to update my goals list, my tending list from my power sheets, which is basically like a goal tracker for the year. I talked about it a little bit in my focus word video. So I thought I would share this with you as the last bit of this weekly vlog, and then I'm going to end it so I can upload it and publish it tomorrow morning. I'm sorry for the flying pen. So here's what the tending list looks like. There's one for every month. I really like being able to use it as a way to track progress on goals, and it just adds some intentionality to the month and thus the year. So we had our January date night last night, so I can fill that in. That's something I really wanted to do every month this year. For the next one, it's post every Sunday on YouTube. So once I edit this video that you're watching right now, that will be filled in. I haven't decorated for Valentine's Day yet. I took Nora to a gym class this past Thursday. We visited a new church as a family this past Sunday. I found a new Bible study devotional. It is called Trustworthy by Lisa Turkhurst. I will link it below. I haven't jumped into it yet. I meant to do that this week, but I haven't jumped into it yet, but it was highly recommended to me by my friend Jess. And I am finished with mailing out all those Etsy orders. So the only thing left is to decorate for Valentine's Day, which I probably will do maybe next weekend. That would be basically like the beginning of February. So that's that. Then my weekly action items, wash all sheets and towels. I'll probably actually do that today, so I can check that off. I did meal plan and grocery shop this week. One whole day with no work. I've been doing those on Sundays, so today I just worked, so I can't check it off yet, but hopefully tomorrow. And I've been trying to stay on top of, I love having my nails manicured, and I use those Dashing Diva strips. They're really easy, but the week has just gotten away from me for the past couple of weeks, so I'll see if I can maybe do that this weekend, so I can check that off. And these are daily action items. I don't keep up with these checks very well, to be honest with you, but I do like to do, I'm trying to focus on these 3 things: to get outside every single day, to do my nightly home reset, which I actually have a PDF downloadable guide available in my Etsy shop, and it's 50% off right now. And it's a comprehensive guide to resetting your home every night, and customers just love it. So I worked really hard on it. I'm really proud of it, and I'll link it below. It's only $6 right now. It's usually $12, and it's an instant download. And I like to do my nightly home reset every night, and I've done it more nights than just 3 this month, but like I said, I haven't really kept up with these checks very well. And I do like to do, which this ties to this, but I do like to do a load of laundry every day. It just, I'll do Charlie's bedding, I'll do all of our blankets, I'll do our sheets or towels, I'll do Nora's clothes, our clothes, like just every day a little load tends to make it a lot easier. So there's an update on my little tending list. I love these power sheets. They're so helpful. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed following along this week. Next week, I may be able to show you my new office space. Technically, my lease starts on February 1st, but our leasing, I don't know what to call her. She's like the owner of the building, the landlady, property manager. She said that she was going to give me the keys this coming Monday, and there's not another tenant in there right now. It's been vacant for a couple of months, so she may allow me in a little early, or at least to like go in and measure and things like that. And if so, I will totally film that next week. So make sure to check back next Sunday for another weekly vlog. Thanks so much for watching.